Alright, hi guys. Those of you who are new to my channel, thank you for stopping in. If you are a repeat follower, thank you for coming back. This is a permanent solo cup, really big one. Did you guys know, just a little simple fact, that the rings on the cup are actually measurements? Don't remember what they are right now. There's actually charts that you can go out and find, but the rings are measurements. I just thought they were decorations. Anyway, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're an old subscriber. Welcome if you're a new subscriber, or if you're not a subscriber and you're just watching, please subscribe. I have 3 giveaways every month. Some of them usually will get mailed pretty late, but you will get them. I'm a very, very busy single mom who's dealing with a lot of issues right now that I won't get into on this channel, because this channel is strictly crafty. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit about what I'm working on now. I am working with some plastic yarn that I'm making, or Plarn rather, and some things that I'm working with them, ideas. I'm going to show you a little bit of what I've been doing with them. Then we're going to have the drawing for the yarn giveaway for last month, because the winner never came forward. So we're going to use the original entries, and I will flash a picture of who the winner is here shortly after we talk about it. I'll do the random draw, and then we'll go from there. But anyway, so thank you for watching my channel. I appreciate y'all being here. If you are interested in my other content, there will be a link below for Young 40 Mom Raw. And so yeah, I will see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I wanted to show you what I am doing today. This is a bag full of chopped up plastic bags. There's my tacky finger and my scissors, because I will need them all. That's my garbage box that I'm putting garbage in. That's some more plastic bags. Here are some more plastic bag strips. I have some strips on my arm that will eventually turn into this, and I'm going to crochet with it. With the gray ones, I save them because the gray is not a common color. The white ones, I will probably make I'm going to make a mat for the inside of Ramsey, my Chihuahua. His crate that he sleeps in. I'm going to put that down on the bottom because it's cold and it's winter is coming, and so I want to have something nice and warm for him to have underneath his blankets. Plus, if he urinates, it'll go through it, and it won't stick on his blankets, and it'll go through to the bottom of the base. So I just want to show you guys, this is what I'm working on while I'm sick. I still have a chest cold, but it's not as bad as it was. The medication's working really well. I got the Walgreens over-the-counter, it'd be the Robitussin DM Max, so it seems to be working. But yeah, I just want to show you guys, this is what I'm working on. I do have a tutorial on how to make your own Plarn. It's P-L-A-R-N. I'll put the name on the screen. It is plastic yarn to crochet with. It's a way to recycle your grocery bags. Instead of putting them in the landfill. So I've made beach bags. I've made, you guys saw the toothbrush and toothpaste travel kit that I gave Maddie when she was younger. Yeah, so I've made little doilies out of old VHS, not VHS, but I could do that with a VHS tape. But I've made it with, I'll have to show you my doily. It turned out really cute. I made it with old cassette tapes. But anyway, I will finish showing you some things after I get done. Hey guys, I was trying not to get below my chest because it looks funny. I don't know why it looks funny, but it looks funny. Anyway, so I got my table set up here. I got my scissors. I had to help my elbow. Did you see that? I got my tacky finger, which I need in order to do this. I've showed you guys this before, but I've got my little clippings of my bags, and then what I do is I have to take my tacky finger because I keep it moist, and then I take it and I string them on my arm, and I really don't want to tilt you down much, but, and then as I'm doing this, I go ahead and I'll load up my arm with about, I guess about 30 or 40 of these. And instead of, you don't want to lick your fingers when you're undoing these because, excuse me, still have a chest cold. You don't want to do that because you don't know where the bags have been. You don't know how clean they are. Plus, sometimes there's residue on them. I keep bags of bags stuffed in my craft room, which is one of the reasons why it looks the way it does. And so I'm just going through them right now, and I'm putting my like colors together. And usually I'll just go ahead and, like I said, I'll string up about 30 or 40 of these on my arm till I can't hold them anymore. And I'll just keep going. So I've got this many strips that I just showed you will make a ball about this size. It's plastic yarn. Plarn. Now, acrylic is plastic. It is processed plastic that is softened into a fiber. This is something that you're going to crochet with. I recommend using either a wooden hook, where the barrel is either wooden or plastic. It slides a lot better than the metal hooks. I still use the metal hooks. It's not as easy to work with. And you want to use like an 8mm, between a 6 and an 8mm when you're crocheting with the plastic, because you can use a smaller one. It makes a tighter stitch. But like I said, it's easier to work with. This is a summer bag that I'm working on. On the bottom, I have yarn. You see that on the camera? It's going to get my face. There we go. Maybe it'll. I've got yarn reinforced with the plastic on the base so that it'll be stronger, because over time these plastic bags do start to stretch and disintegrate. But if you do your stitch tight enough, listen to that. If you do your stitch tight enough, it's very strong. So grocery bag or beach bag, but that's the bottom, so it'll lay flat. This is the back, and I separated out mostly these blue grocery bags, and then I intertwined some white grocery bags, and then now I am making the front flap, and I am going to put, I'm almost done with the front flap. I'm going to put a metal clasp, probably one on either side here because it's so big. And then this is of course the inside. What I did was worked in the round, and then I stopped and then just went back and forth to make, and then I got smaller as I went up. I put in a little scrap yellow, and then I'm going to attach either, I don't know if I'm going to do plastic handles or if I'm going to, because I have learned that if you make a plastic strap, excuse me, it's better to make a really wide one and a short one because they stretch over time. I ended up having to tie a knot in the top of one of them that I made one time because the weight of it, I use it at Aldi's as a grocery bag. It weighs itself down. But it's very handy because that way you don't have to push the buggy to your car. You got a couple of these on your either shoulder with your groceries in it. So it works out really great. So this is I'm going to finish working on this. Excuse me. I told you I've still got that chest cold. I've got some pink bags I found. I've got some orange bags I found, especially now that Halloween's out. But this is what I've been working on the past few days since I've been sick. It's mind-numbing. I don't have to think about it. I'm just strewing it all together. This is my little scrap baggie that I've got. Like, here's an orange ball that I started. Here is a deep green. Isn't that pretty? That I started. So once you get, it's terrible. Once you get started on something like this, to me, it's like an addiction. You guys may not be like that. Some people like it, some people don't. I've got some black ones in here, some gray ones in here. Here's some white with green writing that I've got separated out. Here is a light green ball. But anyway, so yeah, you just crochet with it like you would normally with any other, you know, yarn, only you're using plastic. But this is what like I said, I'm going to make, some people will crochet them and give them to homeless people for sleeping mats. I am making I'm going to make a mat for the bottom of Ramsey's crate, and I'm going to make a mat for in front of the cat's litter box. Yeah, that way we don't have to keep shaking it because it'll fall down. The litter will fall down in between the grooves, and then all you have to do is just pick it up and sweep up the litter and scoop it up and put it back into the litter box. So yeah, so that's what I'm working on. Okay, so after I get a bunch of these strewn on my hands, take it and make a loop. I'll take the next one and I push it through with my thumb. I hold this finger out here and I pull, let my thumb catch it, and then it connects. And then you want to make it straight till you have the end. I put my finger in there. I grab the next one off my arm. I push it through with my thumb and intertwine it, hold it, I release it, and there's my knot. So it's a continuous knot. So when you're crocheting with it, you don't see that knot. And there you go. And that's how you string your Plarn. Now, I've gotten to where I'm so quick at it that I don't think twice. And then that's what I do. So that's what I've been doing for the past few days. I haven't really been crocheting too much. I am in the process of making a couple of hats. I found a couple of tutorials that I liked, and I'm kind of going on my own whim here. I listened to Jonah. You guys know the little boy who crochets. He's got one. It's called his pickler hat. The stitches that he shows in the image is different from the stitches that he shows when he is showing his crocheting. So there's one where I'm trying to, I watched 2 or 3 of them that were similar to his. But anyway, so after you get done with that, you take the ball. Where did I put the ball? I'm sorry, I put the ball back. I put the ball back away. What I'm going to do is, if you want to, you can either make a separate ball or you can attach it to an existing ball. If you attach it to an existing ball, let me show you how to do that. You've got the end loop of what you just strewed together. You take the loop from the ball, put it up through the middle, take it, open it up, put it around the ball, let it drop. And you want to pretty much do the same thing. Make sure it's straight with your thumb and straight. And there you go. Now it's attached to the ball. And now I can just wind it all on the ball. Yes, this is very time consuming. Which is why when I make a beach bag, my prices are not cheap. This is not cheap. My materials are free. The work to get my materials to be turned into a bag or something like that is not cheap. But I will tell you this. I did sell my last beach bag I sold for $25 free shipping. That was cheap because it was fancier than this. It had buttons on it. It had the straps. It had a pocket on the inside. Because you can do that too. I mean, the things with plastic, which is really cool about this type of thing, you can line it or you can leave it the way it is. And I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. Get it? So, it's not lined. But you can sew on, and I would say reinforce it with yarn, or you could reinforce it with thread, or you can reinforce it for, let's see, what else could you do? Just use your imagination. You could put sectional pockets in there. All you do is just crochet squares and stitch them on. That's all you have to do. Ramsey's talking to me. I don't know why. But anyway, so I've got to attach, this is the end of one of my balls. So I have to attach a new ball to this, and I have to finish this off and how I'm going to do it. But anyway, so that's mainly what I've been working on, is the Plarn, the plastic yarn. I've got a lot of bags to work on. I'll show you my pillow that one of my hats that I'm working on. I'm using it is a lamb's wool. I have it on my little handy dandy spindle. I did save this, and I stuck it in my little cubby here. So this is 100% pure new wool. Hey, baby, Ramsey needs to go out. It's an older yarn from Joann's. I'm making this from that stash that I got when I got those tubs. It's a medium 4. Use a 4.5 millimeter hook, which is what I'm using. It's called, the colorway is Camel. It's got a sticker on it, so there's the label. Let's see if I can get out of the way so it'll focus in. No, it's not going to focus in. And there's the label. It's focusing on my fingers. Oh, there we go. My fingers are out of the way. Patent yarns. But it's very old. But it's holding up really well, so I'm impressed with that. But so what I'm doing is, I decided to do this one a little different. And like I said, I got ideas from several other videos. So I'm doing a row of, working in the back loops only. I'm doing a row of double crochet and a row of single crochet. Double crochet, single crochet. And then at the end, at the top, I'm doing back loop only single crochet, 4 single crochet at the end of the double crochet, turning it, 4 double crochet, and then whatever row I'm on, whether it's the single crochet or the double crochet. But I'm only doing 4 back loop double crochets, which is causing it to taper, which is where your top's going to be. I have some really cool pom-poms coming. I'm going to make some pom-pom hats. And then, of course, you turn this up for your brim. And when it's done, it's going to be really cute. There's another one that I'm working on that I don't have access to right now. That's going to look like it's been knitted. Maddie, he needs to go out now. He's chasing Ellie. Okay, he's chasing everybody. He needs to go out. He's going back and forth between the cats, taking his pick and fussing at them. My hook has disappeared, which means either the cat's got a hold of it or it has fallen down beside my pink table. Oh, that's just great. But anyway, so that's what I'm working on this. I haven't been doing too much because I have been sick. This started last week, I believe it was, on Tuesday, this past Tuesday. You're not in the shot, it's facing this way. She doesn't want to be in the video. But anyway, so yeah, and then I've got my Millstone blanket that I will show you guys at some other time. But the reason why I want to show you that was so that you know what I'd be working on. I didn't do the drawing Friday night for the giveaway, but I'm going to flash here the drawing for the winner of the yarn giveaway for the month of September, because the other person did not contact me. So hold on just a second and we will get that new winner up here. So hope it's you. All right, so congratulations, Melissa Perez. You can email me at young4youmom@gmail.com. I will put it somewhere up here or over here. And just make sure in the subject line put winner. I went ahead and mailed off the other 2 winners. I think it was Ellie and... Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Okay? I'm sorry. If I don't have my list in front of me, I'm clueless. See, I love the hair. This is called Sick Hair. Yes, those are VHS. They're supposed to be converted to DVDs. I just haven't done it yet because I keep doing this kind of stuff. But anyway, so congratulations. Like I said, just email me. Thank you guys for participating. And the winner, if you look at the URL at the top of the picture, I did take it from the original giveaway that I had posted. I think it was on August 31st for September's winners. But anyway, so instead of adding it and having it pile on, I went ahead and just picked from there. That's for the two skeins of the Hanks, and it seems like over 1,000 yards, all the books. But yeah, so congratulations, good luck. I will be doing the October drawing next weekend, since it is the 1st of November, and 1st and 2nd of November. Election day, I think, is on Monday the 3rd. I'm hearing weird sounds. So we'll have another drawing next weekend, and hopefully I will have an update on my Millstone Stitch Blanket. I have stuff all over the place. Here's my one of my yarns that I'm working on the Millstone Blanket. It's gotten huge, guys. Look at this. So these are all my ends that I've tied in all my colors, and I've decided this blanket's going to have fringe because I refuse to put all these ends in. Every row has an end. So, but yeah, I think it's turning out beautiful. So this is the Millstone Stitch. Some people call it the brick stitch, but brick stitch is actually something else. But some people do call it the brick stitch, but it's called the Millstone Stitch. And it's turned out really good. I've used some scrap, and that's most of what this stuff is scrap colors that I had. Rainbow colors. Like, here's a strip of rainbow color in the single crochet area, and it started out with a lot of rainbow single crochet stitching in between the bricks, and then I added to it. So yeah, this thing is, right now it's a lap gown. It's going to be a bedspread blanket, but it's huge. So, but anyway, so this, I was going to wait to show you because it is so huge. So by the time I get it done, see how long it covers past my feet. So what I've decided I'm going to do with this is I'm going to, where did that other ball of yarn go? I'm going to, there it is. I'm going to take pictures. Once it's done, I'll lay it out on my bed. I have a California King, so it's pretty huge. I'm going to lay it out on my bed once I get it done, and then show you guys what it exactly looks like. So that's all I've been working on. So yeah, so I'm done. I will see you guys next week. Like, again, I'm sorry that I didn't get this up Friday like I promised, because I have a chest cold. I just happen to not be coughing right now, but I've been having coughing fits. Something good. I've got lots to drink, and I've been taking care of myself, taking my Robitussin DM Max, which seems to actually be helping. In fact, I need to go take some more. And it's 6 o'clock, so I'm going to get this up. And I will see you guys next week. Congratulations, Melissa. And good luck, everybody, next weekend. Yeah, wow. October's over already. Amazing. Trick or treat, Halloween, election, all within a few days of each other. That's scary. But that's the way it runs every year, right? Okay. I'm done. I'll see y'all next week. Peace out.